Hey guys, this is Paladin, just showing off some of my patrol gear. This is just some standard winter kit. Uh, it's very cold out here right now. Reached negative 20 degrees Celsius yesterday. It was extremely frigid in Calgary. So this is what this is what I did go outside in yesterday. To and from work, riding the rails, doing a little bit of patrol work, not much yesterday. But if you notice, I've got on, for example, things like my little finger gloves. These things are fantastic. They keep my hands extremely warm. But at a moment's notice, I've got full manual dexterity. You notice I have those slash gloves underneath there. Those are those gloves that I demoed a while back. This is one of the up jump versions. It actually has a knuckle plate and has extremely tough slash resistant fingers. So I've got full dexterity. I'm armored in the hands, but I can also keep myself warm, which is important because it is nasty cold outside. So that's step one, just regular gloves. Nobody notices anything. I'm wearing standard pea coat. Just a plain wool coat. Inside the wool coat, I have my notebook, a couple of pens, hidden throughout the various pockets. I've got extra handcuff keys, a couple sets of nitrile gloves, so that I can help deal with some medical emergencies should I need to. Off comes that layer, and we're down to some armor. I wear steel plates on my arms. I only put one on for the purposes of this demonstration because it's very warm in my house right now. And I wanted to wear as little armor as possible. But I do have steel here. Normally I'd have chain covering me to here, which would be underneath this sweater. But I left the chain over at Sybil's house. She doesn't let me wear armor on date night. And we went out, so I left my, my slash shirt there. So that's another piece of my armor there. Now we're starting to get some of the meat and potatoes. Normally I wouldn't be wearing my tack belt, but like I said, with winter on, I actually have the opportunity to wear a lot more gear than I normally would, at least while trying to look inconspicuous. I've got a first aid kit here, contains several valve masks, as well as more nitrile gloves, some antiseptic, little things like that to just help me perform basic CPR. With this kit here, I don't carry triangle bandages or anything like that. This is just keep someone alive until EMT can get on scene. Obviously I've got my cuffs on me. When I'm wearing my leather jacket, they're actually sitting in that lighter pocket that sits right about here. I can carry up to 2 pairs in there, and it has a lot more pockets everywhere, so I actually end up being able to wear most of my kit without having to wear any kind of a belt. I've got a couple more valve masks, nitriles in there, so I've got almost 2 full CPR kits. This is me down to the sweater. I've got my smartphone, tack light, multi-tool. Obviously I've got my wallet, various other items on me. Got pocket knife. Again, I've got more handcuff keys that I know what to do with. Got handcuff keys on here as well, but what I really like having is this rescue tool right here. That right there is a window punch, and that there will slash a belt. Just comes off the belt like that, and I can do a vehicle extraction if I really need to. Here we go. I've got my bulletproof vest on. This one's just a level 2, though I have a level 3A coming that's going to be about the same profile actually, due to the materials that are used in it. And that's what I've got for that part of my body. You'll notice on my neck I'm actually wearing armor as well. This is a leather plate, and that's going to actually protect me from blunt trauma, punches to the throat, that kind of thing. It's good enough to stop a rattan dowel or baseball bat essentially, and it's good enough to stop pretty much any punches. It'll also defeat most blades unless somebody's being extremely enthusiastic, but I've got bigger problems if that's the way they're coming at me and I can't do something about it before that. That's the best. And then just a moisture wicking base layer, and that's what I've got. That's how I go out most days. Again, I mix it up depending on what I'm wearing, and I don't like to wear the same outfit too often in a row, but in terms of the jackets, I tend to swap them out. I have a rain jacket that's extremely bulky that I can wear. I can wear pretty much a full kit underneath that as well. Well, it's not extremely bulky, sorry, it's extremely loose, so it works really well. Wet weather, I'm actually really sitting in my element, especially because there's a lot more activity on the rails, and I tend to, my bread and butter, I guess, is riding on the Calgary Transit and making sure that people are safe there, because it's a haven for the homeless and for people who are intoxicated, so there's a lot going on that I can help out with there. And that's really it. That's how Paladin gets around. Thanks a lot, guys. Thank you for watching.